Hey everyone, we are back in the household in Riften to let him know that Growlod is
Well,
gone.
Growlod the Kind. Is she, you know?
Growlod the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me.
Yeah,
just like
about
I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
A family heirloom. Alright, so now that that is finished, I'm thinking, why don't we now see if we can continue the main story by making our way up the, 9,000 steps? Up to High Hrothgar to see if we can finally meet up with the Greybeards. And then after that, we can go ahead and continue with some other stuff. Possibly see if we can go find this Fort Dawnguard and see what these vampire hunters have to say. Ready for this, Stenvar? I hope you are ready for something like this. You're probably going, I didn't think this is what you were going to hire me for. Yeah, well, that's... You probably had no idea I was the Dragonborn either, did you? There are times I do like to do this. It looked so bad in Oblivion when I attempted to play Oblivion years ago on PS3. Going to this third-person view, it looked really bad. Like, you could only play in first person in that one. Here, it's much better. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Oh, lovely. I just start and already there's a gigantic spider right in front of me. That's exactly what I needed. Ah! Take him on! Go get him, Stenvar. I'll provide support. Yeah. Ugh. Please let the third not be anymore. I'd rather take on, like, a bear, a saber cat, even another dragon, or a troll, something. Anything but giant spiders. Who is that down there? Well, perhaps I'll find out later. Of all the different types of enemies that you can face in this game, I'd rather face any of them instead of giant spiders. And yes, that includes the Daedras and the dragons. Hello.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Forget the wolves, look out for giant spiders. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Is this like the lore about how the Dragonborn came to be? Just follow the steps. Hello. An ice wraith. What an odd-looking enemy.
That's all you got?
Wow. An ice pile. Take those. Higher up we go, the colder it's gonna get. Oh, there's the wolf. Don't think I need any pelts. Hey, goat. Meh. Ooh. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Whew, we got a ways to go. Ooh, another adventurer. Hello?
What do you want, lizard? Yes?
Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Really?
Good day.
Kine called on Papaneeks, who pitied man. Together they fought men to use their voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragon against tongue. Oh, of course. Where are you? I don't see him. Oh well, if he wants to fight, he'll come find me. Oh boy. Frost troll.
I'm going to put you down.
Oh my goodness, this thing hits like a truck. Activate hit skin. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's help with my health here. Ooh. Yes, let's poison him. troll fat. Nice. Alright. That thing hit pretty hard. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Another tablet. Is that a cave? Huh. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. I heard that dragon and then he just kind of never showed up. How odd. Ooh, I think we're getting close. There it is. High Hrothgar. I'm guessing this is the last tablet. For years, all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Oh, no, there's one more. High Hrothgar discovered. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. It's empty. Cure disease, dragon's tongue. Alright, let's quick save and let's go in and say hi. You called? They know I arrived.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dragonborn, but what does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
By the way, I found this in the barrow I talked about earlier, Kind's Peace.
Boos!
Convincing enough?
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngeir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
What? I'm answering your summons. Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
What is it? I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Wait, you mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm answering your summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Word of power learned. Balance.
You learn a
Unrelenting
new
force.
word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Alright.
Force Ro! Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Ah, okay.
Yeek! Losa! Force Ro!
I'm sorry, Einarth. I don't mean to hit you.
Well done. Again. Yeek! Losa! Force Ro! You learn quickly. Once more. Yeek! Losa! Force Ro!
Alright.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Alright. Learn the word of power from Bori. This guy is like, I did not know I was joining up to learn about all this. I'm just a mercenary. Oh. What is that? Still so much up the mountain to go.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind.
Huh.
Wuld.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld.
All right. Whirlwind sprint. What? Rushes you forward, carrying you in its wake with the speed of a tempest. What?
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Master Bori. Vex. Wuld. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
All right.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Huh. Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Completed the way of the voice. Okay, so I have some questions. First off, why are dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
All right. Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
Fine. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Huh. Are there only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Papaneeks, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Wait a minute. Didn't the tablet say that Papaneeks was a dragon?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Tell me more about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
All right. Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Okay. I will try to follow the way of the voice.
That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
All right.
Wind, guide you.
So this is what he's talking about. So if I, yeah. Notice how I get hurt? If I try to walk through that, it is so strong, there's no way I can just walk through it. I need to unlock a certain shout in order to be able to actually get through that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and head back inside and see if we can find and speak with the other Greybeards, even though he says they don't talk because even if they whisper, it could kill me. A tunnel that goes nowhere. Oh, hold on. Ooh, it's a gathering place. Huh. Nope, they don't speak. Alright, well, in that case, I guess, we just head out. Okay, so we picked up that new quest. We're not gonna go do that right now, though. We'll probably go do this one next. So, let's head back to Whiterun. And then what I think I'll do, well, I'll stop at my house, see if I can drop some stuff off, get some sleep so I'm well rested, and then we'll go speak to Skjor and take the next step in the Companion's quest line.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the true Dragonborn. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall
What do you need?
witness. None will stand to oppose.
Yes?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeard seemed to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men.
Find them.
So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear
What's
witness.
going on?
None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die.
Oh boy, they're oh, okay.
You won't win.
Well, it's a good thing the guards protected me.
Then a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
That's what you think. They were overjoyed. Huh. Don't I already have that? Cultist orders. Board the vessel to Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn, known as Papaneeks, before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Perhaps it's time well, maybe not time, but perhaps at some point I should head over to this Solstheim and have a chat with this Mirak. Alright, well... Oh, also, what was that note I received from that courier? Mysterious note. We know. Interesting. Oh, hi, Lydia. Thank you for keeping the place nice. Alright, so... Let's see... oh, that's in the chest. Let me see here. Can't drop those off. Those are quest items. Oh, I should actually just go over to the guy and sell these. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Get well rested before we continue the companion quest line. What? What? Where am I? What the? Huh?
Sleep well.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive.
Astrid.
That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem.
Problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates.
Oh.
Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole.
That's what this is
a
about?
kill you must repay.
You're upset that I stole your contract? Wait, so you want me to, what, murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
I'll have no part of this insanity.
Now that is a shame. But what you fail to realize is that you involved yourself in this insanity when you took Grelod's life. You made your choice. Now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. You don't leave this shack until someone dies.
Fine. Great. Kill one of the captives.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Answer me. Shh, don't be afraid. You can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do?
These things off of me.
Whatever it is.
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
Just tell me what I need to know.
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a whole
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
Let me out of
But
here.
no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Oh, gosh. So who are you?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
Oh,
Have
gosh.
you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Huh. So would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Huh. Interesting choices you presented
The
me
anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
with. Interesting. 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 I didn't put that staff away. You know what? I don't necessarily care which one has the contract, but this guy is the one that's most
Come
deserving.
now, whatever the problem.
She's just you know, a very bitter woman with a bunch of kids and no one to help her out. And this guy's just a mercenary, just doing his job.
The
Satisfied.
conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
So then who was it? Who had the contract?
Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So am I free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
Oh my,
I would like
Astrid,
to
we just
officially
met.
extend to you an invitation to join my family.
Oh, that's what you mean.
The Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Enter the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So where is the shack that I was in? Where am I? Whoa! I am like way here, like in this swampland area near Morthal and Solitude and Dawnstar. Ustengrove. That's where the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller is. So, what an interesting turn of events. Well, first off, let's level up. Bows do more damage? Sure. Let's grab that. Well, we received an invitation with friends like these, which is right over here next to Falkreath. Well, now we have an interesting choice. Do we continue with the Dark Brotherhood questline, or do we go with the Companions questline? We'll find out when we come back. Stay tuned.